With American Graduate, Getting to Work, Idaho Public Television has been exploring our state for career and technical education opportunities that provide skills in the trades. In the North Idaho town of Clark Fork, we discovered learning the basics of skilled jobs is as vital a part of student development as science, technology, English, and math.
My name is Marty Jones. I'm a career technical education teacher here at Clark Fork High School. We are a tiny school. We have a population of about 120 that goes from 7th and 8th grade all the way up through seniors in high school.
Marty Jones, his true passion is basically working with stuff and teaching kids how to make things almost out of nothing.
At the beginning, I was teaching what's called the tech track, and so I would bring 16 students into the shop here. And it was primarily to create things on their own where they would use the shop facilities, build things, test them, break them, fix them all day long.
The track program is basically, it's an experiential learning program where we try to mesh what happens in the classrooms to real world experience. And I asked the kids, hey, what are you guys interested in? What do you want to learn? And through basically surveying my student body, we had interest in 5 different tracks where kids can actually experience, why do I need to learn math? Well, math you can actually apply here. Why do I need to learn English? Why do I need any of the stuff that schools offer me? And so now we have it so that kids actually see they can apply what they're learning in class and to trades.
It's actually been a very successful program. Most of the students who have gone as seniors to Job Shadow have gotten job offers. I think 95% of them.
We saw a need in this building to help the kids get excited about what they're learning.
I use the machines, I use the projects to help develop a level of interest that will encourage them to say, oh gosh, I really want to be in Mr. Jones's class. I want to get out there and do this cool, amazing stuff with the machines and build things that I've been dreaming about.
Mr. Jones helped me build this. It's an exhaust tip for like an exhaust pipe on a truck.
It's a little bit unusual. Most people come up with, well, hexagonal or octagonal sides, but this is a 7-sided, which you don't find, it's lucky number 7, I guess.
I'm gonna put it on my truck. Makes it sound better and makes it look pretty cool.
We built a prototype out of cardboard, and taped it all together until it looked like what he wanted to build.
We have to make a company, and then we have to sell and make a profit off of the stuff that we make. And me and my friend Wyatt are making exhaust tips.
And this, of course, is still a prototype, but he likes the idea very much of making, aftermarket parts for trucks.
Before we even got to make that, we had to make a full presentation on like who would be interested in buying these, if we would actually make a profit, how hard will it be.
After you go through the financial analysis, you have to decide for yourself, is that something that I can support myself with? And if it's not, then you have to add to it. If it is, then you have to fight for it, really.
If we could get 50% profit, that would be really good, but yeah, I'm not sure.
We find some students who, given the opportunity, absolutely thrive in an environment like this. You throw some metal in front of them, you throw some machine tools in front of them, and then they go to town with it.
It's been great watching how it has transformed some of these kids. Kids who normally would kind of sink into the shadows have a chance to shine.
I have a student in my class who is working on something they're working on, and they've been frustrated, the code doesn't work or the wires aren't quite right. Then he gets it and all the pieces come together and it plays and it does what he wants it to do. They almost universally, oh, it works! It's alive! It's one of those Dr. Frankenstein moments, and to me, that's music to my ears.
Yes!
The success they get at doing something like that, is going to stick with them. That feeling that they get from bringing something, inanimate objects, and bringing them to life, it's an awesome feeling.
I think career tech ed is important for all schools because our country, we need people that can work with their hands, that it doesn't take a college degree. CTE it is huge. You talk to even people in our county, there's never enough people that do the trades.
The career technical ed is already a real-life experience for the students. It's a way to explore those parts of the unknown with a minimal investment.
To advance your skills, consider a career in technical education. And check out our Idaho Public Television American Graduate website to learn more.